My name is Gerald Abila, and I started an organization called BarefootLaw. And today I'm here not to share a pitch, but to share a story of how we are using technology to provide free legal information guidance and support in Uganda. I'll start by telling you about Peter. Peter lives about 300 kilometers away from our offices in Kampala. One day he returns home and finds his sister has been molested by someone, and he doesn't know what to do. He contacts someone in the neighborhood who tells him about BarefootLaw, and through that we start corresponding. And these are correspondences as they were. The names have been hidden, and this was on our Facebook platform. And these were correspondences on our Facebook platform. But Peter's story is not an isolated incident. Millions of Ugandans go through what he went through. And this is primarily as a result of ignorance about the law and the procedures of how they can access justice, as well as access. Most lawyers are based in Kampala. Over 97% of 2,600 are based in Kampala. But there's an opportunity with technology, as you can see. This is one of the gentlemen in the villages we visited. Technology has rapidly grown, as Tony earlier explained, not only in Uganda, but Africa, particularly sub-Saharan Africa. And it's on leveraging this technology that BarefootLaw is able to offer this free legal information and support. We do this using a number, it's a bit technical. It looks a bit technical, but it's actually so easy to understand. We use the BarefootLaw model, which fuses both tech-based and non-tech-based systems to offer free legal information and guidance. We do this through the SMS platform. We do this through our social media on Facebook. We have a virtual counsel, which is Skype-based. We have walk-ins, which are traditional means. We have community engagements where we go out into the community. We have the BarefootLaw nodes, which fuse systems of traditional means and technology-based means. We have a call center and email, as well as Twitter. We're now developing what we're calling a BIOS, but more of that later. If you notice, these systems are sort of differentiated in 3 tiers. You have the tier 1s, tier 2s, and tier 3s. The tier 1s are the most basic, the most simplistic. You can send an SMS, for instance, law your question, and send it to 8500. And a lawyer will respond to you. And using an SMS and Facebook, Peter's sister was able to access justice. It was one of the headlines in Kampala, and the guy was actually sentenced to 3 years in jail. And he wrote his story and thanked us for using it. But you see, this is not the only case we receive. We receive about 100 questions and responses every day, with a monthly reach of about 55,000. And these are questions that range from land to family issues. And over time, we've actually gone on to specialize, because we can't only tackle the law in general. Our specializations are through the Women Property Rights Initiative, which provides legal guidance using the BarefootLaw model for women issues. We've also specialized with the MSME Garage, which currently has over 2,000 startups registered, many of them ready for investment. So those in the diaspora willing to invest, look at the MSME Garage. And this is the interesting part, our future. We intend to increase this, being alive to the fact that not everyone can access a gadget. So we intend to increase our footprint to those that can't afford technology devices, through what we call the BarefootLaw, the nodes program. We also intend to increase efficiency using artificial intelligence. We are slowly getting into that because of the data we have. We have data that's slowly enabling us to start seeing patterns, which patterns we hope to program. And that's one of the reasons I'm here today, not for investing, but to seek technical support. Of course, BarefootLaw started alone. I started it in 2012 as a law student, but we've since then gone on to grow. Part of the team is here, as you can see, Isaac, Michael, Dorcas, Dixon, Phoebe, the resident photographer, Timothy, photographer on Twitter. And we've also gotten partners who've helped us, at least partners who've believed in our work, starting with the Echo and Green Foundation, Heal Innovating Justice, the Uganda Communications Commission, and the like. But we are looking for new partnerships, not partnerships of the future, not only partnerships of the past, but partners who believe in what we are doing, both future and past, particularly in the field of artificial intelligence and automation. I'll leave you with a quote that I had one time I was in The Hague that says, access to justice for individuals and startups isn't everything, but without it, nothing happens. So all we are talking about here is useless if the businesses we are supporting, the businesses we're investing in, can't access justice. Thank you.
Thank you.